think we're live. I think you can hear me. And so we'll go ahead and say, hi, I'm John. And that's my time. It is February 1st, the first day of February. Saturday? Saturday, yes. Um, losing track of days here. It is Saturday, so it is my 15-minute Saturday. So I'll be getting into that, right away. You guys missed out on my Wednesday and Thursday, so no, Thursday and Friday. Wow, I'm keeping track of days, definitely. Friday we did not do our horror game night. We kind of opted for a more relaxed, just kind of recovery day, and I think we were better for it. Hey, Cortot, welcome. I do like to sneak in here for short streams, so it's okay if you don't always catch me, that sort of thing. But I appreciate that you're here. How's it going? So the other day I said I was going to do my taxes on Thursday. I did. I went to the guy and was told that I would have to pay about. I ended up being about $100 more than I anticipated because he was giving me like a price up for each form I have. I have a form for my marketplace insurance, and I have a form for my dividends from stock, which is not a lot. Like, it sounds like I'm like up there, upper crust, but it's really like I made $50 in stock last year because I get stock automatically where I work. And I'm thinking, okay, I made $50 in stock. To look at this form, it costs $60 more. This doesn't sound like a good deal for me. Have I been following the race for world's first mythic and new WoW raid? I have not. I didn't even know exactly what the new WoW raid entailed. I kind of had WoW as a blind spot, though I did see someone saying something or other about WoW. Didn't sound positive. So I don't know what's going on, but that's outside my purview of knowledge. But I'm totally interested in hearing whatever good or bad drama may happen. So I ended up not doing my taxes with the preparer guy, thinking, well, okay, how hard could it really be? And it turns out not that hard. Apparently, also free. So cool. I ended up. It took me the rest of the day because I hem and haw and I'm a little bit nervous about doing anything that I've never done once before. But I did do it, and it was like no trouble whatsoever. Really, I just like the hardest thing was it asked me about information from my last year's taxes to confirm something or other, and I had to be like, oh god, what? Where am I gonna have? Oh, right, it's over here on the shelf. Okay, cool, got it. Never mind. And so it went pretty well. So yeah, taxes done. Taxes a huge stressor on me. Gone now. Cool. And I have the whole weekend off, and that's pretty sweet. I got today and tomorrow, and I guess that's technically like some people are like Friday is part of the weekend. You didn't have Friday off, but like for me, getting 2 days off in a row is unusual enough, and getting a Saturday Sunday off is crazy. So cool times. This is the last raid of the expansion, and historically finishing such a raid comes with a big epic cutscene. A lot of people think one is very anticlimactic. Was there not a cutscene? They didn't have like a expansion ending cutscene? Cause that seems detrimental. Like that is yet to be seen if there was any difference in the mythic version. Others have suggested that future expecs may reveal that not everything is as it seems. Yeah, but I mean, WoW's big thing is their cinematics. So if you're telling me that they ended a last raid of the expansion with no cutscene, then holy crap, what has happened? Wow, that is. There is a cutscene. It's just not well acted. Okay, all right. You had me for a second there. I was thinking that was insane sounding. Like, come on, that's your thing. Like, what's the point of going through all that without giving the story payoff at the end? But it's yeah. Today's been a good day. I utilized my time wisely. I made myself a nice little breakfast. Did some housework in between doing questing in Final Fantasy 14. Nice, relaxing day. Had lo-fi hip hop going off on my monitor over here for the most of the day, just to get me in a chill mood, and that was very nice. I enjoyed that. Um, I actually might end this today in a like go and do some more Final Fantasy play on stream because I'm just in that good of a mood that I'm energetic and ready to go. You know what I mean? But I do still have more to talk about, so I'm not gonna like pop away right now and go do that. Though I am a little bit eager. Um, so other than getting my housework done, earlier we went to go get barbecue. We were thinking of food, and Crystal mentioned that there was a barbecue place that they hadn't tried that they had been seeing that had good reviews, and that sounded like a good time to me. So we went and we checked it out. We were a little bit made nervous by the place though, because it is looked like a brick building painted over white with bars on the window. It's actually a gas station, and the barbecue place is attached. And it's not like a good gas station. It's like one of those that you like. I'm pretty sure they have a key to the bathroom here. Kind of situations. It was a little bit off-putting. Crystal was more off-put by there was an old dude uh, in gray sweatpants and sweatshirt, smoking in front and eyeballing us when we pulled in, and it was like a real creepy scenario. And so we kind of said, well, do we really want barbecue that bad? I mean, we could go get something else. So we like we sat in the parking lot getting eyeballed by sweaty McSweats a lot, and pulled out eventually, deciding to go to Four Rivers instead. Just could not bring ourselves to do that. Maybe we'll go visit it during the day. It probably won't be so bad. Um, I'm sure it's got delicious food. I was just, you know, maybe not today. Maybe today is not the day. We'll just find another time, because it was also like this was 8:30 at night. Um, it was not. Maybe we'll find it when it's like bright as day, and there's perhaps more than just the one creepy dude hanging out in the front. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a whole plethora of creepy dudes hanging out in the front the next time we go. It'll be good. It'll be fine. Emerald Company is growing. Emerald Company being the Final Fantasy 14 company that we have. We've got Tandon and Jeremy both subbed. Tandon subbed for the first time. He got the game in its entirety. And Jeremy resubbed. Apparently, April had also resubbed, but we haven't seen her character or added her yet, so we don't know. I'm not sure if she's made her character yet or what, or if she maybe I misunderstood and they're still playing on the same account or what. But either way, one more body to the corpse pile. We will have a huge group. It's like 8 people in raids in that game, so we might even have a full raid team by the end of it. Let's see, we got myself, Dooley, Crystal, Tandon, Jeremy, April. That's David Rebay. That's 7. I feel like there was more. Well, either way, it's enough of a team that I feel like we are well on our way to being an amazing guild, company, whatever you want to call it. It's probably probably going to be a bit because we all have to like level our characters. But I had actually been considering doing a series of videos in which I just do like the early dungeons, um, and do like a sort of noob's guide to noobery, because I don't really know what I'm doing, but I kind of feel like if I do a video and talk about what is needed to get through these dungeons, I will know better what I'm doing, and I perhaps will teach someone else as well how to get through these dungeons. They're not like super difficult, obviously. They're low level stuff, and for the most part, like you'll have people who are knowledgeable running with you because the game Duty Finder will combine you with other people who know what they're doing, and they will just like blitz through the dungeon. But if you're like doing an entire group of just you and your friends and this is your first time going through, there's a lot of information that you may not know, like how to figure out the puzzles, boss mechanics that are surprisingly complex or a little bit trickier than you expect. There was the first one in which I had people actually die was the big blob in, I can't remember the name of the mine, which you have to bring over bombs to, bombs being the enemy type bomb, to blow up on the blob to break it apart. And that was a cool mechanic. However, the bombs exploded and killed both our tank Dooley and a pug pugilist. I think that would be ironic. A pugilist who's a pug, who was super apologetic, even though it was like, you know, nothing you can do. If it one shots you, it's a bomb. It's gonna happen. But it was kind of fun just being like, oh crap, I have a spell for this. Raise, get up. Why are things attacking me? Dooley, get up first. Okay, you got that. Get the other guy up. Cool, everybody's up. All right, you guys don't have much health. That's a problem. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. It was just super, super frantic, and I loved it. And a lot of playing a healer in that game, it feels frantic because the game kind of encourages you to DPS amongst whenever you have free time, which is not something I'm really used to as a healer in World of Warcraft. I mean, it's certainly taking some getting used to, but I'm sure I can do it. It's just a, like, you're always pressing some buttons to do something, and if you are in the middle of doing something, you have to be ready to do something else, so you can switch off back and forth between healing and DPS real rapidly, switch the targets real rapidly, and it gets really crazy. I like that though. It gives you like a good bit of energy, right? You can't really be hitting A button, A button, A button, A button, okay? A button, A button, A button, A button, and expect to feel like you're really involved. In this one, it's more like, all right, I've got to switch off left, left, right, right, switch off to you, heal, 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 switch off to you, damage, 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 damage over time, that sort of stuff. It's fun. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I feel like I was supposed to end with a question, but I don't really have many questions that I could think of that were appropriate. Had so much things I talked about. I could probably think of something that could. No, I can't do it. Unfortunate. Well, what I am going to do instead is call it, because 15 minutes is a long time, and clearly I don't have 15 minutes of things to say all the time. It's okay. I will see you guys next time, and I'm definitely going to be streaming. This is a thing. I'm going to do that in just a moment. So, bye bye.